the house or plane map because that's the only really maps that I like playing. Skyscraper. Oh well. It's man to man. Well, I'm thinking about leaving, but man, there's not really a point in leaving. Wow. Me guess there's not. Bro, come on, game. Please give me plane or house, plane or house, plane. No, but I want to play this.
Keep the vibe going with YouTube Music Premium. With ad-free music that can play with the screen locked. And be saved offline.
These guys seem a bit antsy. Yeah, seems legit.
No, I don't want this map.
What's up guys, Rogue9 here, and I'm back once again to take a closer look at one of the levels of Rainbow Six.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is a game focusing on some of the most harrowing situations a country's military can be brought in to stop. Anytime a bomb or hostage situation requires the aid of a counterterrorism unit, it's clear that no two situations are ever quite the same. The game's map pool features a variety of different locations, illustrating that an attack or act of terrorism can occur, well, anywhere. Some of these maps are just meant to add gameplay content, but there are several that Ubisoft designed with real-world events or locations in mind, inspiring the look of the map or connecting it to an actual siege that occurred throughout history. It's not the case so much with newer maps, but many from initial release and some seasons afterward bear some striking resemblances. This is Rainbow Six Siege maps in real life. A really quick, this is a complete list of connected maps as of Operation Phantom Sight in June 2019, and not all information here is presented as
This is so annoying.
Ubisoft won't necessarily confirm a real-world reference. There are lots of theories that make more sense than others with an appropriate amount of research. I will specifically mention if a hypothesis seems more stretched or unbelievable than others do. When regarding the Siege map pool, it's worth looking at their connections to the real world in a few different ways. I've basically broken it into 4 tiers. Maps that don't connect to an actual location or event at all, basically acting as filler content. Ones that connect to a real location, ones that connect to a real event, and one map that does both. That map is Oregon. Perhaps to nobody's surprise, the map isn't actually based in the state of Oregon in the US. It's based on a siege taking place in Waco, Texas in 1993. The building was known as the Mount Carmel Center, about 13 miles outside the city of Waco, that served as the headquarters for an extreme religious cult of Seventh-day Adventists, known as the Branch Davidians. Their leader, David Koresh, believed that he was a prophet sent by God to help bring about the end of the world. Acting on suspicions of the group stockpiling illegal weapons, among several other charges, the ATF and FBI would lay siege to the building in April 1993, lasting 51 days, killing 82 Davidians, including Koresh,
to locate a bomb.
burning the whole compound to the ground. Just from the exterior pictures, it's clear that the map and the Mount Carmel Center are essentially the same building. The roof shape is a dead giveaway, as is the silo on site and the construction portion on the side, similar to the map's
Advise
spawn
your
point
drone
that
has located
faces
a bomb.
basement. Some of the interior rooms also match up with the Waco siege, most notably on the second floor. The armory room relates to the Davidians stockpiling weapons, and the kid's bedroom references the fact that of the 82 Davidian deaths, 25 of them were children. That's the game's closest
10 seconds
representation
before
of an
insertion.
actual siege on an actual location. The next tier is maps that are
5
based on
seconds
a
to
real
go.
event, but not necessarily at the map's location. The first example of this
You
is
found a
Consular.
bomb. Make your way to its location and
Similar
defuse.
in architecture to the French Embassy.
Drone activated. I'm changing mags! Sting is active.
Top 4 last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
In Alexandria, Egypt, but the map description places the consulate in Abidjan of Ivory Coast in West Africa. If we look around the map, the area surrounding the main building is the same as the location of the French embassy in Abidjan, including a highway, football stadium, skyscraper, and gas station. Also, if you don't think it's the French embassy, then the Eiffel Tower and the French flag and piano room would like a word with you. But here's the disconnect. There's never been a terrorist incident in a French embassy, but there has been one inside an Iranian one. The inspiration for the map comes from the Iranian embassy siege in West London, England in April of 1980. 6 members of the Democratic Revolutionary Front for the Liberation of Arabistan got inside the building and held 26 people hostage. demanding the release of
We need to
prisoners
locate a
in Iran
bomb.
and their own safe passage out of the country. The British military intervened, attempting to secure the release of the hostages, but the Iranians used their leverage to have their demands broadcast on national television. If you want more information on this incident, the guys at the Infographics show have a fantastically detailed video describing the whole thing. Go check that out if you want more info. The siege would end with an assault by the British Special Air Service, split into two teams and killing all but one of the hostage takers. Coincidentally, the assault was authorized by British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher and was carried out under the codename Operation Nimrod.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
One can
Your drone has
speculate
found a
that
bomb.
the consulate map wasn't the
5
Iranian
seconds
embassy,
before
instead
insertion.
it would be wedged in between two other institutions as a part of the same
You
building.
found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Loading fresh magazine!
My friend would say, time to make a new door.
Loading fresh.
Changing mags!
Op 4 last operator standing. Bomb has been located. Bomb diffusion initiated. Op 4 eliminated.
The French embassy looks much more photogenic, but it's still clear where that main inspiration came from. The other map in this tier is Presidential Plain. The map's interior decor looks most similar to either a British Commonwealth Royal Plane or a fictional interpretation of the United States Air Force One, though the map description does put it on the runway of Heathrow Airport in London. But like Consulate, there's never been an incident on either one of these aircraft. The connection comes instead from Lufthansa Flight 181, a Boeing 737 that was hijacked by Palestinian terrorists in 1977. Named Landshut, the aircraft was initially hijacked while en route to Frankfurt, Germany, with 91 hostages on board. The Palestinians demanded that the plane be taken to Cyprus, but a lack of fuel forced it to land in Rome, Italy. This would be only the first stop in an insane journey that took Landshut and the hostages from Rome to Cyprus, Bahrain, Dubai, South Yemen, and finally Somalia. When it landed in Mogadishu, Somalia, a team of German GSG-9 operators carried out Operation Fire Magic, using ladders to get on the plane's wings while under the cover of a diversionary fire, killing 3 of the terrorists and saving all but the pilot. Another theory about the origin of this map comes from the hijacking of Air France Flight 8969 in 1994, because it was rescued by operatives from the French GIGN. But the sheer size of the plane, 224 passengers as opposed to Landshut's 86, and the fact that the rescue operation didn't incorporate ladders attached to the wings, makes the Lufthansa flight the more plausible inspiration. Plus, the Wikipedia page for that one mentions siege, so whatever. Oregon, Consulate, and Plain are the 3 maps that are tied to an actual historical counterterrorism operation. The next tier of maps connect to an actual location that you can go out and find somewhere on the planet. Bank is most closely tied to a Bank of America located in Washington, D.C., and while we can't actually get pictures of the bank's interior to compare, we can look at the similarities in the map's logo design, exterior architecture, and this image taken from the outside of a chandelier, similar to that of the ones inside the map's main lobby.
Download a free audiobook with your 30-day trial. 30 days. 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 30 days.
Tower is actually a combination of buildings with a unique Easter egg to confirm it. The building itself is called the Mokmayak Tower, which is an old translated name of Namsan. The exterior is based on the Namsan Tower in Seoul, South Korea, which can actually be seen outside of the North attacker spawn if you look all the way in the back. The interior is not the Namsan Tower, but rather based on the Lot Wolf Tower,
Grand Tower's
another
real.
major landmark in Seoul. It is also visible if you look from the South attacker spawn. Clubhouse is based on a Hells Angels biker club bar located in Hanover, Lower Saxony, Germany. GSG-9 operators were specifically involved in raiding a chapter leader's house in Germany in 2012 as a part of a crackdown. That house doesn't relate to the map in any way, though it does contain several references to the Sons of Anarchy TV series inside. Hereford Base is known as RAF Credenhill, located in the village of Credenhill near Hereford in the United Kingdom. It was commissioned in 1940 to be a campus for military training schools and was shut down in 1994. While it's no longer present on the reworked version of the map that came with Operation Grim Sky, the original version features lots of training targets outside and the main building filled with lots of additional military exercise.
Locate the biohazard container.
This is a reference to the real RAF Credenhill's Chilling House, a building used to train soldiers in numerous counterterrorism strikes. Coastlands building is located in Ibiza in the Balearic Islands in Spain. Yes, the actual building does exist. Reddit users were able to track down its exact coordinates, though it's inaccessible to Google Maps behind a gate. The same light look and building structure are present, even if only from a few blurry images. Favela is literally the entire city of Rio de Janeiro. So, Canal is based on a building located at the Blom & Voss shipyard in Hamburg, Germany. The map includes German flags and a room full of football paraphernalia, and also has a massive
The biohazard container has been located. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Reloading!
Reloading! Clear the blast area!
One Op 4 remaining. One friendly operator. Secure the biohazard container. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Yeah.
Op 4 eliminated.
close to the actual building isn't on fire. Lastly, Cafe Dostoyevsky is probably the most well-known connection in the game, as the map looks oh so nearly identical to an actual restaurant called Cafe Pushkin in Moscow, Russia. We even have loads of interior pictures to compare, and it looks even more similar after the map's rework in Operation Phantom Sight. These are all of the maps that seem to correspond to anything in the real world. The last tier of maps are either 100% filler content, not connected to anything, or contain enough references to make very loose assumptions. Fortress, Skyscraper, Outback, and Villa don't correspond to a real-world counterpart, at least not from any of the research I could find. There's an idea floating around that Cholet is physically inspired by the Villard Notre Dame in France, as the map description puts it in the French Alps. But one thread I dug up suggests its reason for being in the game is because of the botched FBI attack on Ruby Ridge in Idaho in 1992. I think you could make the argument that Ubisoft linked these two together, but I don't see nearly as much evidence to support the idea as, for example, Oregon. So I don't think I would have put it in a higher tier. The name for the ship on Yacht was originally the Boreal, a reference to the La Boreal vessel used for Arctic cruises, but the name was changed after patch 2.3 to read Atlark instead. The ship on the map is far too small to actually be a La Boreal cruise ship, so one can only wonder why Ubisoft went with the name change after all. Bartlett University.
Ten seconds to insertion. Before insertion. Proceed to biohazard container location.
I'm getting a better angle.
Cluster charge deployed. Activating adrenaline surge.
Grenade.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Has long been rumored to be Harvard University, as the map description puts it in Cambridge, Massachusetts, the same city as Harvard. And I doubt that Ubisoft would bother making a reference to the Episcopal Divinity School, with Harvard being just a couple blocks away. House claims to be located in Los Angeles, California, but the surrounding hills look more like a state in the United States Midwest, and the initial E3 2014 gameplay trailer identifies it as a Boston suburb. So I honestly don't know where the hell this thing is. Border really tries its hardest to look like the most generic Middle Eastern border control checkpoint you've ever seen, but popular theories suggest it either being Egyptian or Israeli. I personally don't think it's Israeli due to the noted lack of any Hebrew text on the signs. This is all in Arabic. But there's an APC outside that looks strikingly like an Egyptian BMR 600. But again, there's a lack of evidence to make me swing one way on the other on who it belongs to. Last and certainly least, there's theme park, sorry. It basically takes any abandoned amusement park you can think of seeing in Zombieland and plops it just off the Victoria Harbor in Kowloon, Hong Kong. You can actually see the mainland of Hong Kong all the way across the channel if you look out from this spawn all the way up on the roof. From a personal perspective, while I was happy to see that Ubisoft was inspired by actual terrorist situations to help the game feel more realistic, I'm disappointed by how many maps don't actually fit that mold. We only got 3 maps that are based on a siege, but they mentioned they were also inspired by a 4th, the Moscow Theater hostage crisis in 2002, that didn't make it into the game, and I don't think it's Cafe. I'm by no means bashing the map or art teams that work on these things. I'm just a little disappointed by not seeing more references to the real world. In any case, it's still fascinating to me to research the incidents that inspired the maps, so I've included links to lots of material that I used to help me write this out, if you'd like to dive into more of it yourself. It's a sad reality that anybody could seize or strike anywhere in the world, provided they have the means to do so, which only continues to sow fear and make the world a harsher place. But Rainbow Six Siege does a good job of grounding lots of their map options in reality, making the game we all love a gritty pseudo-simulation. One can only hope that the map we get in Year 4 Season 3 can make another of these connections, and give us all a reason to celebrate the men and women who put their lives on the line to stop it before it gets worse.
Night.
This game game is too difficult. Why can't I Japanese?
Origins. Fuck off. I don't want Origin.
Hey there. Thanks so much for watching. I'm really happy you stuck with me until the end. I got the inspiration from...
What is up, Roz? Today I got something extremely special for you all that has been in the works for over a month now. I went out on a quest to make the most
What
ever
operator?
seen and asked some of your favorite Rainbow Six Siege YouTubers with a combined total of 13 million subscribers to teach me their favorite spawn peak. Yo, what is up, dude? What's up? So I have two. One of them might have been your video, but the other one is just from me playing the game for so long, and then the meta changing so much that nobody even uses this spawn peak anymore, and I think it's like super underrated. Is it like kind of simple, or is it more complex? It's so simple, and nobody checks for it like ever. And just run left side how you normally would, like by the truck. Okay. I whipped a kid. Dude, I couldn't even see you. I was looking at that window. Yeah, when you did that. I didn't see you when you popped back up. You're like kind of lower when you stand on it, but there's this spot where you can sit where you're like almost floating above it. If you go on like the very edge of that, you should like start to go up. So like, I don't know if it looks like I'm floating, but I am definitely way higher than I should be. You'll feel it. I think it's like... Oh yeah, okay, right there I think. Oh yeah, dude, you're right. You can almost see the bottom of that garbage can. This is exactly how people come through. They come through the short default. It's impossible for me to see you from here. Do you see my feet here? Yep. I can't see you at all. You're not even on my screen. Yeah, I can actually see the majority of your lower body.
Protect the bombs.
Like, from my perspective, look how much of like the perspective is so one-sided. Like I can't. Oh wow.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault. Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it. Down to 10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Jammer activated. The electrical is on. Jammer ready to activate.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Gotta reload.
One friendly remaining.
couldn't even do anything. I was
Failed.
on like
All
6
friendlies have
HP
been
anyway.
neutralized.
What? What? Yes, he was gonna call my name. I thought I heard him.
Secure
Sure.
the bomb.
Head in position. Head deployed.
Wall fortified!
Next hit. Setting the welcome mat.
10 seconds. Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised. Down to 5 seconds.
Wall's done!
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Artilla is on!
Hack the drone. Bullseye.
A bomb has been located by Op 4.
Welcome mat deployed.
My artilla is on. Gotta reload. Loading new magazine. Swapping.
Coping ally.
Friendlies victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
I would have to pro. Oh, that's nuts. Okay, I didn't realize the overhang on that rooftop took that perspective that much.
Yeah, I would have to have a gun on my feet just to be able to shoot back.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I knew you could vault up on top of that thing. I didn't realize it was like that distorted though. That's crazy. You're nuts, bro. That's my favorite spawn peak. That is the yummy special. You wanna plug yourself or anything? My OnlyFans is coming out next week.
We need to locate a bomb.
My favorite spawn peak is a very simple one. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, no, dude, that's perfect.
I don't care what rank I am. I don't care what anything. If I'm on defense, I'm spawn peak.
Okay, that's awesome. A lot of people think their
Drone has located a bomb.
But I can see their feet before they can see me, so I can already start shooting.
Yeah, that is true.
That's why I like that. I make sure everybody knows if they ever see me in rank, I'm on defense on coastline. I'm a
Insertion in 10
free kill
seconds.
every time.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, I can see you as soon as you get
Proceed to
the
bomb's
corner,
location and defuse it.
As soon as you get
See you on the other side. Ratero primed.
Drop the diffuser.
What?
Explosive on the move. Explosion coming. Flashbang.
One op 4 remaining.
Swapping mags.
Op 4 eliminated. Use your drone to locate a bomb. Insertion in 10 seconds. Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Airtrap planted. Ready to go.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
I'm reloading. My device is ready.
One op 4 remaining. Someone exposed you. The diffuser is now secured. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful. You have been exposed.
I'll be back in 2 minutes. Finally, I'm back. Right. There we go. Hope it's in the waste of 5k. I really hope it isn't. It is, isn't it? Yes. God, get to level 27. 2 minutes.
I mean, everybody goes to Y Peak, at least I do. I come up here, yeah, before I even get there.
Yeah. Like, I can just track you the whole time you're going anywhere. Hold on, I kind of want to see something if you don't mind.
Yeah, no worries. What would you like to see?
I think there's like a counter, but I've never gotten to use it, so I don't actually know if it works, but I'm really curious. Oh my god. It works.
Okay, I didn't even see you.
Yeah. I could barely see you. Do you see the glass that I just
Yes,
broke?
I do. Oh, wow. Okay. That's nuts.
Can you barely see my head?
I could see maybe down partway of your forehead.
Oh yeah, that's totally. I'm so happy that actually works.
Mine's it's on Outback.
Oh, hell yeah.
Front door, you look towards this little angle, and for a brief second, the enemy beats it. Sometimes people spawn there.
And if they do, it's pretty easy.
Dude, that's sick. I've never heard of that before.
No, I want to see.
All right,
I want to see what I'm gonna die to.
Let's do this.
Okay, Skittles, yeah.
Alright, so this is the area you usually spawn in, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then from here, some people start sprinting right over here, right?
Okay.
There's an angle from the doorway right over here.
Right.
Ah.
That's where it is. So usually this is barricaded up, and you can either do it standing or prone. There's a little sliver. That's the angle.
Yo.
I usually do it standing because if you're caught while prone, it's kind of hard to get up and then move.
Behind you, there's a white poster, but when you stand further west, your body actually stays blended in pretty well.
Who has the biggest hitbox? We'll go see.
You think I'm gonna miss?
No.
Wow. I probably am.
I'm just trying to be a chunky target for you, homie.
Dude, that angle goes crazy far back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, first try. Dude, you just tapped Skittles. What a freebie. Yo, I got a new Twitter clip, boys. Let's go.
I just made the thumbnail.
New title.
He's using us just to put on Twitter to slam us and use our spots on Twitter.
Slamming YouTubers. It's all just a fake show. Okay, dude, that was sick. Thank you so much, Skittles. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Skittles.
What map was yours, Jason?
I prefer a coastline run out.
Oh, hell yeah.
It literally, without fail, I'm more ashamed that no one counters me on it with how often I do it and how often it makes a video. It's what I do first round every single time. It's almost an insta-locked kill. Ooh.
This game is too difficult. Rise on my Japanese civilization. Including Kingdom next to it. Holy fun. It's Rise of Kingdoms. It's a multi-civilization strategy game. I chose the Japanese civilization at the beginning of the game. In history.
I'll just show y'all what we're doing so y'all can come over to the service entrance. For some reason that nobody sees it, they're always so concerned about getting the default cam, so they get that, and then they don't think that there's anything else. And so this angle can see all the way down, so I know if they're ever gonna go through ruins. So I typically give a call out. I've seen Amaru swing into the hookah window immediately and being able to call that out. And then also when they're outside service, so on the run, you'll be detected right here at the sofa, but by then you're already dropping, and it's typically a free kill, if not two, if they're out there. So I use it every single round. Anyone that rappels up to VIP is a freebie because you just peek over the railing. But I'm telling you, once you get the default cam, everyone thinks it's safe, and it sees so far. So
The mind trick. No, that's sick, dude.
obviously it doesn't matter how low you get it because you'll be able to see anyone rappelling up regardless.
I ran out slightly because I'm a noob.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sick.
If you want to come over here, it's such a small speck, you literally think it's a light on the wall. That's why nobody shoots the camera. From over here, when they're...
Yeah, why is that? It looks like a bullet hole, huh?
Yeah, it looks like maybe a sconce or something. That's part of it.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Then you rappel up and freebie.
Bah.
Oh, dude, you're nuts.
Why did you have a drone?
There's 3 drones there.
Okay, I legit looked like I was trying there and just got slammed. Literally, mine is pointing at an arrow and shooting it.
I like that.
And mine works 50% of the time, all the time.
That's a good ratio, dude. In Siege, that's a great ratio.
You guys are all sophisticated. Aim here. Mine's just point at the arrow and tap your life away. You see there's a sign with an arrow on it. And what you want to do is align your crosshair above the arrow.
guess I'll take it. Let's do knock.
Your drone to locate a bomb. Your drone has found a bomb. Your drone has located a bomb. Seconds to go. Insertion in 5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Help engaged. Reloading. Going dark.
Got down there real quick.
Ready for level!
Michelle, I'm there.
Frag grenade. Frag out.
Torch is hot.
You must recover the diffuser.
Can't hide from
Friendly, last operator standing. All friendlies have been eliminated.
Let's be again.
We need to locate a bomb. found a bomb.
Hang on a second. Now this question are so itchy. They're gonna have me.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Cover me! Reloading!
Going dark.
Laying down smoke. You're next, desgraçados.
You have dropped the diffuser. The diffuser has been secured.
Reloading.
You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered. The diffuser is no longer in your possession. One friendly operator remaining. We have been eliminated.
Fuck this game. There. Hopefully that's better.
The area. Keep the bombs protected.
Time for some serious.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
Wall fortification complete! Vest deployed!
Pest is out and on the roam. Pest is ready. Swapping.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds and counting.
ADS active.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Stay clear of ADS line of fire. ADS active in the sector. Setting C4.
4, last operator standing. Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated. Protect the bombs.
Feed up and running.
He shoots, he scores. That's a drone for us.
New feed up.
All fortified! Pit deployed.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Deploying ADS!
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
New feed up.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Feed up and running.
Changing mags. Cover me.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Op 4, last stop standing. One friendly operator remaining.
Oh, my hair's switchy. What the hell? 2 minutes. Oh, that's better. Bronze 2. There you go. Used to be a silver 4 or yeah, it was 4 used to be.
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Your drone has located a bomb. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Reloading. Activating hell.
Sending out some love.
Taking point.
Explosive on the move.
You have located a bomb.
Dart loaded.
Drop. seconds remaining. Friendly, last operator standing. All friendlies have been eliminated.
Oh, didn't even care about shops. Just wanted to get another kill, but it is what it is. Don't even want to play on this map. I want to play on plane. What? Right.